Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you can outrun what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you. You don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Karel Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Fielded at the 7. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in a hurry up here. Richardson on 3rd. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
They're going for it. Here's Richardson. That one complete to Pitts. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st down throw here from Richardson. He has it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he just tucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Charbonnet. Will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and goal for Richardson. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Chased out to his right. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley again. Jukes away from one. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they would tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now darts going to the air. His first throw is an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
Now, I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Robinson again here on 2nd. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch them off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. You can't do it.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Here starts. Escapes the pocket. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Fourth and forever coming up. They'll go. Here's Darts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Completed over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
17 yards. That's good.
Here's Robinson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 12-point game in the first. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this lane, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. One play action with Darts. It's a big strike to Hill. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A good pass from the rookie out of Ole Miss, and it gets him a first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, a run with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. On the move, past the 40. At the 20. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants lower the deficit to a single possession. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackle made by Von Miller.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
First down, Dallas.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Once more now, it's Richardson. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys go up by 12. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Flushed out of the pocket. The ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. Not much return after the fumble, but they will take over inside the red zone.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, next to kickers, some of our most prolific scorers in league history have been running backs, Brock, and he now tops them all. Most touchdowns in a single season.
Yeah, pretty incredible, Kick. You've got to do it with your legs. You've got to do it with your hands. It's why, well, when you're a little kid, right, and you're playing on the school ground, you figure it out pretty quickly. That dude's elite. That guy can run and score. He's a difference maker, and this guy certainly is.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. No, 60 Eagles. Check up.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Offense up to the line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darts looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits him on the out route. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Driving forward with Scatterboot. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Boys, you got this. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, here's Dart. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Dart going to go for it on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done. Every once in a while, we don't have to confuse this game. Simply beat the man in front of you. Carry the ball over the line. Rushing football at its finest.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let go.
Here's Robinson. Start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
19, target, 19.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys go up by 19.
Giants 15.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. the play fake. He'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Second and 10 now. Here's Dart. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Barkley gets it on third down. Moves around him. He's got space. Has room down the left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Just wow, Kate. I mean, wow. We are watching something extraordinary today. Not a 100-yard day, not a 150-yard day, but a 200-plus-yard day with that big tote.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tony now to return it. Dodges another stop. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops. First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, cutting.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. Hits some space around midfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A pick up of 34 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Short pass brought in. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Back to the line they come, second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
60 by 6. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Coming near the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go.
Richardson now. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
York to the line. 1st and 10. Your start now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it sets up 2nd down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Panther 60, Dragon 60.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a taunt to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good in love and football. just a good little penalty taunt.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. 3rd quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. That's caught. Tucker Kraft. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Completes this one to Kraft. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
Second and 5 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, here's Barkley. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
25-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing on 3rd, here's Dunt. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw for it. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Big gain downfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Headed out right. He's running with it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's brought down at the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 22.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Here we go, start. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Ready?
Richardson on 3rd. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run for it with Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Giants first down.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
This guy, Kate, he really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
He's unable to get away from that tempo. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Third and long for him here. This finds its target. That's Hill. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Giants get it back to a 19-point deficit. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action, it's Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Richardson will do it himself. And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Vikings.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Buying some time right. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
An option give to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Warriors, 17. 19 Lions.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Goes to the hurry up here. Richardson. Guess who? Pitts has another. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. And he's going to score a touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You can't blame him for biting on that play action, Brock. Down at the 1-yard line, you're expecting it to be a run, which made that pass play the perfect call.
Show those defenders what they want to see, what they're expecting to see, so when they give them that good old run fake and pull it back, oh, it is touchdown offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
At the 48-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Running right, it's Barkley. And the hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Taken in by Hill, right side. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
It was just a couple years ago where we saw those running backs get into the market and not get their money. Well, a performance like this is how you get paid. You show you can do it in a multitude of ways. Catch one for a touchdown through the air, pound 3 of them on the ground for 6.
Giants 36.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Connects with the open man downfield. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys put up even more points in a win. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Extra point attempt coming up. And no, they faked it.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Working quickly here.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 26 more yards.
Offense to the line fast.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
I'll try again with Barkley.
And goal at the 6-yard line.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants putting up points in a game decided. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tony now to return it.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. Now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Richardson from his own end zone. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. It's a gain of 20.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Taken in by Williams outright. That's the first down, and he's still going. He has it all the way inside the opposing 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19-18.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Going again, Richardson. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down. Robinson on the inside give. And the defense all over this run. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. He's on throw, third and long. Getting out to his left. That one complete to Pitts. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. The fifth of the game for him, tying the NFL single-game record. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Caught along the 5. And he's into the end zone, and that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them, and it adds an extra 2 to their lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
19 tight. Ready, ready.
Now go play action. Here's Dart. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 8.
Take go.
Barkley gets it on third down. This gets the first and more. Space on the right. He's got room. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to a 19-point deficit.
69. Giants 50. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Tony now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
19 tight.
They're going to pass it here. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So that brings up second down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Hey, here we go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. Sets up a 1st down and goal at the 5-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little bushy run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Alright, partner. Keep keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game.
No, we changed it.
They go play action with Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll go. H.N.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Raven.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Jackson.
He lets it go deep for Olave.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Now Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. That's going to go as a loss of 17 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. To throw is Jackson.
They set up the screen, and H.N. has it.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he is caught. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so, because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
No, we changed it.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a bit.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Leonard Floyd collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Report.
Jackson now. Now he'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 7 yards there on the keeper, but still 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They can... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to get this all the way inside the Miami 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Shot. You change it.
Jackson.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, H.M.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
He'll try to do it himself.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. We are in the fourth and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Here's Jackson.
And it's 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16.
He has been arguably the league's best receiver here in the first half of the year. And to that point, he's now gone over 1,000 yards receiving with a healthy portion of the season still yet to be played.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Keely Ringo picks.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. A run straight ahead with Genty. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd
4th
down.
quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. They'll run for it with Achane.
And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or 2 shy. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their